There are a lot of people, no matter how much of analysis that has been done on them and how much of counseling and how much of assessment that has been done, some of these people always make the right decision at the wrong time. So this is called those analytical kind of people who are all the time analyzing, and so they don't come to a consensus fast and they miss opportunities. So it is very important to understand these kind of people in our day-to-day life, and if we are one, how we need to know how to overcome these challenges. So if you understand the ridge count on the two thumbs, which is our prefrontal lobe, and the ridge count on the two index fingers, which is the frontal lobe. So if we find that the frontal lobe, the thinking skill, is more than the executive skills, then we find that there will be a problem in our day-to-day life, because we tend to overanalyze and we don't make the right decision at the right time. So understanding these kind of people are also very important, and this aspect of the brain will indicate for people who have problems in their life invariably will be because they're not making the right decision at the right time. And this solution can only come when we understand whether we are analytical or executive.
The fourth aspect of the self-analysis would be comparing the ridge count on both your thumbs versus the ridge count on both your index fingers. Because if the thumb has greater ridge count than the index fingers, it means that you are an executor. A person who has determination, innovation, constructive ability, you jump to action, you have leadership qualities, and you're a good manager. You're a person who'll always say, let's try it out and see how it works. Because an executor is always an action-oriented person. But if the two index fingers have a higher ridge count over the two thumbs, then it means you are an analyzer. So you will always be thinking, analyzing, reasoning, having a lot of imagination, pondering over a problem, and then you design an action strategic plan, but then you are always thinking about it more than actually getting to action. So you are a person who will say, let's think it through first. So the analyzer is one who will keep on analyzing, and that is the basic ability of your brain. So people, if they understand that they are analyzers, they should never be at the helm of affairs. They should not be in control, but they should be at the back end working on analytics, working on how to make things work, because that is what they are good at. They should always be second in command, and people who have a higher ridge count on both the thumbs should be the front line. Now, if you are doing the opposite, you can manage things, but it is not you, it is not your natural style, and so invariably you will have a lot of problems and challenges that you will have to face because of this. Analyzers are people who overanalyze, who go into minute details, and sometimes that doesn't work because you will be very good at analyzing, but you may not be giving the analysis at the right time because you will spend more time on processing. Whereas the executor is one who gets to action. So these are people who are very quick to act, and when the situation comes, it is the executor who will be a success rather than an analyzer. If the task completed or the perfection of a task is to be taken into hand, then an analyzer will do a better job. But when there is a crisis or any situation, it is the executor who will come to action. So again, it depends upon how you use your brain and the context in which you are living in.